Look at the clouds coming in right here. It's just coming from underneath, coming up, and is connected with the top. The clouds must come from the moisture from the ground, and it comes up and it just moves right up that little valley there. So it's really cool. It's just to see this kind of environment here. Just clouds everywhere, just forming around us. We're in Ghorepani. We got our hotel room, took a shower. We're gonna eat right now. And this is the view we have. It's just gorgeous. And here's the hotel overlooking this cliff. And of course it's called Super View. This is a shopping center down here. So we're gonna go around town kind of exploring and see some of the culture and pick up a present for my wife Peg. And I gotta look for some presents for my grandkids too. So we're gonna bum around here and see what's here. Get some slippers for the wife. I think she'd like these. They're down there crushing rocks, making it into kind of a gravel, small rocks, and that's what they'd put on a lot of the roads or the trail. And then they load them on those horses or mules and head up into the hills, and then they will get to make sure that the trails are being taken care of. They bust it down to that size. We just got back from strolling around town, picked up a few things. Picked up some slippers for my wife, handmade, real comfortable I think. I think she'll like them, I hope. My son picked up some from his future mother-in-law. He's sucking up, of course, to the family. But I picked up a hat, because I don't have a heavy hat for wintertime, and I do a lot of trekking in the wintertime. And so I picked this up, and tell me what you guys think. I think this is going to be my hat for the wintertime when it gets really cold. A Nepalian hat. So tell me what you think. Either keep it or dump it. You can see all the construction here in Ghorepani. They're getting ready for, the prime season. Bringing it all the way up to that building that they're working on. All those stones to build that building, those donkeys are bringing it up.
Yeah?
They took these large stones and fill the basket up. And I would have to say, how many stones do you think are in that basket?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, 10 maybe? It has to be about 200 pounds. And that young guy put that thing on his back, loaded it up, and hiked it right up there as they're building a wall there for a new hotel or whatever building it is. And we complain about our pack weight. Man, these guys are tough up here. And the prime season is the end of August, September, probably all the way till the end of maybe May, and then the rain comes again in June, July, August, and that's monsoon season. So far we haven't hit a monsoon. We hit a little bit of rain this morning. Otherwise, man, the sun's kind of coming out. We got just beautiful view. This beautiful hotel, and you can see we're in the dining room, and the windows here. It's just spectacular view. Except for just right now the clouds moved in. It's crazy. We had a beautiful view, but there's a big mountain we still can see and the sun's coming on it. This quickly the clouds can come in, but that quickly the clouds move out. This is the little village in the clouds. Now the food at these hotels, they give you a menu, and the prices are pretty good. Now in Nepal, the rupee is 100 per dollar. In euro, it's even better. When you see 100 rupees, that means $1. It makes it pretty easy because, say for example, if we had breakfast here, we got B is pancakes, fried potatoes, eggs, which is 600 rupees. That's just $6. And then you have a lunch, dinners. They also have drinks. So you can get beer here if you want, even hard drinks. And then your teas and all your hot drinks. And here's the charges for the room. Had a queen-size bed and a single bed in our room. It was a big room, shower and toilet. Because it's off-season, we only paid 500 rupees, which is $5. We're up here on Poon Hill. We had a little climb coming up from Ghorepani. We're starting to see the beautiful mountains when we got up here. Down there is Ghorepani. We're going to be heading that way is Nyapul. So now we're going to start descending. It's all downhill down to Nyapul, and that will end our trip. The pack that I've been using on this trip is a Z-Pack Arc Haul. Man, that thing rides so nice. We may stay a night on the way down there, otherwise we'll push all the way through, but we'll see how it goes. are so tempted to jump in that pool down there. Boy, that looks so refreshing. Boy, you can see that huge landslide down there. That's one thing you got to watch out here. Get out of there, don't be eating my corn.
The standard here is called dalbat. Delicious, you eat it almost every day. It's like rice, potatoes, some vegetables, a little sauce.
There's our cook.
Yeah.
But every time we eat this, you kind of look out here, you get the rice from right here, like our lady that cooked it. This is her rice field right here, and then right back there is the vegetable garden. So you just went and picked all this and just made it fresh, just right here. So always the best flavor when it's pure, organic, mountain, free range, just delicious. Thank you.
Welcome.
Now this ends our trek up in the Himalayas in the Annapurna in Nepal. You guys, when I started off, I was sick. I had jet lag, I didn't sleep for 3 days. I really struggled at the beginning. You know, I didn't sleep. It took 3 days to get here, and those 3 nights I just didn't sleep. I just can't sleep. So I'm just exhausted right now. And if I was to do it over, I would have trained a little bit better. I would have been better prepared. I had a little bit too much weight on me. So if you plan on doing this trek, really get in shape, because it's really up and downs. You're doing a lot of stairs. It's a lot of it's a lot of struggles. But when you get up them stairs, you come to these little towns and you meet the people, it is well worth it. It's worth the struggle. I feel bad for my son, Zach, because we were going to go to the base camp and we just did not have enough time to get there because I was struggling at the beginning. I really wasted a lot of time. And so I feel sorry for him. But we ended up doing the circuit and we went over to Poon Hill, which we wouldn't have been able to do if we would have went to base camp. But when we talked to someone that went to base camp, said it was real cloudy, so they couldn't see the mountains. So it really worked out for us, because when we went to Poon Hill, we were able to see this beautiful view. The clouds opened up and we've seen this beautiful view of the mountains. Coming to the end of this video here, but to me the main point and the highlight of this trip was spending time with my son Zach. Him and I used to spend a lot of time with him growing up. We used to do a lot of hunting and fishing together, and a lot of trips up into the Boundary Waters. And he moved to China, so we haven't done a trip in, man, 5 years. So this is our first time doing something together like this, this trek. So that was a highlight of my trip. I really loved the culture, meeting the people. You come into a little village and you stay in a little hostel or little hotel, they called it, and they cook your food, and it was really cheap, $1 to $5. If you wanted a bathroom, a toilet, and a shower, then you paid a little bit more, but the highest we paid was $5. And the food was amazing. If you plan on doing a trip like this, I would really suggest that you really train for it, really research it and know how long it's going to take, what you're capable of doing. I'm older, so the stairs really killed me, because it's not a trail, it's just stairs. Stairs going up, stairs going down. But when you got to the top of the stairs, it was amazing views. It was definitely worth doing the stairs and doing this trek. So, well, this concludes this video. This is the Marine with backpack with a hammock. Thank you for watching, and God bless.